Battle control terminated.
Nod is attempting to rebuild their temple with its nuclear missile. Establish a base and wait for contact with Agent Delphi. He will show you the best way to their base. Use everything at your disposal to stop the Brotherhood. Alright then guys, welcome to the second GDI mission in Covert Operations for Command & Conquer Remastered. I'm going to start by bunching up all my guys here. I don't want to have the rocket soldiers fall too far behind in my assault, so I'll just inch forwards until I get engaged here, and then rush everyone into range. Okay, move, and I actually want to target him first because he's the main threat. Right, bring down these turrets. This can be quite a tricky opening here, but there is an easier way through if you know what you're doing. And that is to just kind of hug the bottom edge of the Nod base here. It's so easy for a couple of flamethrowers alone just to completely wipe out your force. Run for this ammo crate here. Not ammo crate, money crate.
Unit lost.
Right, deal with the defenders, then keep moving further into the base, and immediately withdraw back to this corner. I've got reinforcements coming in, so I want the tanks to go and sit right at this building here. You're going to fire at him, and you guys are going to spread out along the bottom edge here. Again, flamethrowers there.
Yes, sir.
Let's move you just to here a little bit. Right, okay. This way I'm keeping my guys out of range of the flamethrowers, but they're still able to do damage to the infantry that get too close. He needs to come back a little bit. And that's that finished off. Let's let my guys finish off there. Meanwhile, my MCV can continue pushing to the north. I'm going to send one guy to run and grab this money crate here on the right. It's important not to leave that behind. Okay, what I'm now going to do is destroy this. And then move down here. And I want to try and keep as many of my guys alive as possible, so I'm just going to send in the infantry here. Just to try and keep them out of range of the turrets up ahead. No, you're going to be in range if you do that. There we go. Oh no, okay, everyone's firing now apparently. You guys might as well fire as well. You can come down here and deploy. Actually, I want you a little bit further to the right there. Okay, good opening there. We managed to keep almost my entire force alive. Let's deploy. Lost a couple guys, but no big deal. Delayed reaction from Eva there. Put that just here. Again, getting an economy going. You don't start with a lot of cash, apart from what's down here. Well, if you don't capture these, I mean. Now I'm going to move my forces up through the center here where we have a pair of Tiberian fields. I'll try and keep my infantry to the left.
Construction complete.
Okay. Number one going down. Keep moving here. Now, like the previous two Covert Ops missions we've done, Nod doesn't start, or the enemy doesn't start with their base fully deployed, so we can use that to our advantage and go on an aggressive push. What they do have is a ton of obelisks and enough power to get them all firing. I'm not sure why I sent him to his death there, that was incredibly stupid. I wanted to just demonstrate the obelisk. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is set up those guys in defense. And what I want them to be, here we go, incoming. This is why I wish I still had that Humvee, because these guys are about to... Okay, that was very lucky there. Alright, let's move over this side. You need to come up here.
Construction complete.
Where are you guys? Not up here. Got a second refinery down.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Nod's already perceived my push with the Humvee as a threat there, so he's now sending everything he's got at me, but all he has, because he's not fully deployed, is a single-handed Nod, or he's probably got a couple, but he can only send minigunners. He has no tech buildings or anything at this stage, so we can completely drain his economy just by encouraging him to send all these minigunners to try and deal with us. It's a bit silly that you're out of range of the Grenadiers here. There we go. So if you sit back, I don't want to lose your firepower at this stage. There we go. I'd rather he was going for that one. I'm also going to move these guys a little bit. Okay, with main rush is dealt with. They're obviously going to still be coming whenever they get the cash. But that initial, you can see that they've run out of cash now until their harvester comes back. Meanwhile, Agent Delphi, I missed him. He's run off to the right, but he's planted a flare at the far end. That happens when you approach this base here. The idea is you push through this center area, then use a helicopter to get up top here. The top left base has got 5 obelisks and there's a very narrow corridor of approach, so it's almost impossible to get into. The top right base is where the main threat for the mission is housed, and that is a Temple of Nod. It is essential that you get up here before the Temple of Nod starts firing. Once nukes start dropping on your base, you've had it. In the olden days, you used to be able to just plant a guy way up to the top or northwest here, and the nukes would always fire at him, even if it was just a single minigunner. These days, that's no longer an option, so you need to be faster and more intelligent in your approach. Barracks next. Actually, no, we don't need that at all, do we? What I need is one of my tanks, probably this one here, to open a path. So there's 3 obelisks guarding the main entrance here. However, and there's one on the left too. There is, however, none on the right. And what we can do is get him to open up a gap in the wall and then exploit it with a number of Humvees. Oh look, there's the 3rd obelisk just deploying there. I never knew that they weren't all at the start. Not that it matters. These can obviously, there's one on the opposite edge here. Between them, they can easily handle anything you can throw at them at the start. Maybe if you kept all your infantry alive, you could maybe charge in there and kill them through just mass numbers. The obelisk obviously can get overwhelmed by masses of infantry. Once that's down, I'm going to pull him back.
Construction complete.
Right. Let's put that just down here. And we want...
Low power.
No, we don't want medium tanks. We actually want 4 light scouts, which is probably more light scouts than I've built in the entire GTI campaign.
Cancelled.
Never found them a particularly useful troop,
Construction
except for scouting, and since all these maps, once you kind of have line of sight on them, you don't really need to see again, unlike later RTS games. That's not essential once you've played the games before and you know the maps.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Okay, a little bit of power going down here. There we go, that's fine.
Construction complete.
One more please, let's get a barracks up for later. No, I need the Humvee first.
Cancelled.
Don't want to have any delays here. This is already taking a little while. So there's more Tiberian up here, there's more in the left and more in the bottom right.
Complete.
I'm a bit worried they can actually see this in case the harvesters, without my attention, go and run into these two. We deal with them at the end. Well, it looks like we're taking some damage up here. These guys should be able to handle themselves for a little while longer. Oh, I'm done. Let's get a barracks down. Right, Humvees, position yourself up here. So what I need is an anti-infantry unit, and you can probably better off getting something that can crush infantry in reasonably quick, like an APC or a light tank if you're not. However, I can't move them because of these obelisks here. What I'm actually going to have to do, I'm quick here, is run them straight past the obelisk. Oh, you're in range. Okay, fine. We'll hide him up here. That's 2 in position. Stop firing at that, and now start dealing with the infantry. So these guys should, in theory, be able to kill any infantryman. They are now selling things off to get cash. Obviously they don't have enough.
Unit lost.
Right, and start shooting. And I'm gonna need some replacements. I can see already. I thought 4 would be enough, but maybe not.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Right. Yes.
Stop what you're doing.
Construction complete. Building.
Right, now shoot at that.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Get me some more Humvees up here, guys. Oh, also I got a ton of surplus cash. Let's get this repair
Building.
facility done.
Moving out.
Gonna need that later.
Moving out.
Actually, I'm nowhere near needing that. What I need is 5
Cancel.
grenadiers and a helipad.
Building.
Moving out.
Unit ready.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Unit reporting.
Building.
Awaiting order.
Construction
Moving out.
complete.
Awaiting order.
Unit ready.
Right. Once I place this here, you can see a helipad spawn, a helicopter come down at the bottom. This is my only one of these you're going to get in this mission, so I need to keep it alive. That's why I destroyed these SAM sites here, because where it spawns on the bottom edge can vary a little bit. Leaving one of them alive is usually enough, but you will need to heal it.
Acknowledged.
I need to destroy this here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Been taking too long here. A little bit worried about the Temple of Nod, I'll be honest, especially with the amount of harvesting they're managing to do.
Yes, sir. Unit.
Did not like him moving there.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting over. Yes,
Stop.
sir.
No, get back.
Lost.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's get another one up here.
Building. On hold. Cancelled.
Right,
Building.
grenadiers, in you go.
Got it. Waiting order.
We need to ensure that they do not build SAM sites in this base.
Waiting order.
We have been going a little bit slow. Right, now I have a method that I've tested out and works for me. You can take any route you want. I just park my helicopter on the far edge of the cliff here. And then I go through the narrow corridor, through their base where they have not yet deployed anyone. And park him up here.
Acknowledged.
Right, now with a bit of luck, he gets through. We've got SAM sites to our right, SAM sites to our left.
Complete.
Okay, I need to go a little bit further right then by the looks of things. Did not want to lose him. Again, he's an essential unit. If I can't keep him alive, I can't complete the mission.
Affirmative.
Let's move him a little bit to this side and keep our fingers crossed for the return journey.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready.
Don't want to hear unit lost, otherwise I'm screwed.
New construction options.
Right, crank these out now.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Good, you made it.
Building.
Let's get you repaired.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
moving out.
Move this way, guys. They have not rebuilt anything, so I think they have come to a standstill here. Perhaps they're trying to rebuild this power plant that was there. I don't dare move my guys to find out.
Waiting order. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Unit report. Yes, sir.
That's fine.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
You're fully repaired. Come down here. I need to load you up.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, don't fire the...
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Didn't I build another... Yeah.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Okay, mammoths are now rolling out. You need to load up here.
Acknowledged. You got it. Unit report. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Moving out. Moving out.
We'll just park him up there. Oh, that's in range. Okay.
Lost.
You're ready. Let's pull you across here. Okay, let's move you a little further right this time.
Construction complete.
Maybe to here.
Building.
Okay, he's staying down and I'm not being shot at from the right there, so that's the correct area to land.
Affirmative.
Okay, pull back.
Affirmative.
On hold.
Get myself one more squad up there.
Cancelled.
Reporting.
Building.
I'm fairly sure the Temple of Nod will not have been built by this point. If they haven't finished
Unit
building this base
ready.
here, no airstrip, no SAM sites on the right edge here. I think there's a pair go down there and there'll be another 2 here. So they only got 1 4 down. I think they probably build them alternately so that we didn't have much time left to get into this base and interrupt their harvesting.
Insufficient
I actually took quite a while to start targeting the refinery. I don't know why. That was my objective in this whole raid. So
Yes, sir.
being very passive there for a while.
Acknowledged.
Anyway, you can actually do something for me. You can come down here.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
You can just make sure no infantry get out.
Building. Unit ready.
Oh, stop. Oh my god, no.
Unit ready.
Well, there goes my economy, guys.
Acknowledged.
Stop. Where would the other one go?
Unit lost.
I cannot believe that just happened.
Lost.
Moving out.
Thank you, genius harvesters. This is why you need a map.
Building.
Well, whatever. We'll deal with it. Oh, they sold those things off.
Yes.
In you
Yes,
get.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Move along here.
Acknowledged. Yes,
Oh, you're not even
moving out.
harvesting yet. Come on, 2 mammoth tanks is not going to be enough for me to complete this mission, so I need to do better than that. I'm getting some infantry from selling those turrets.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
I see the future.
Yes, sir. Yes, moving out.
Okay, this should be more than enough force to take on the base to the right here. Pull back to here.
Ready and waiting.
And you begin moving to the right.
Right away, sir.
Let's go make our assault.
Moving out. You got
Turret
it.
number 1, let's deal with him.
Insufficient funds.
Deal with that. Okay, keep pushing south. Delphi's around here somewhere. There he is. Stop shooting my own guys. There we go. Okay, let's punch a hole in this wall. Head through.
You got it.
And should be no temple and nod here for a quick. Yep, here's where it would be deployed. Oh no, careful, you're gonna blow yourselves up.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Unit reporting. Affirmative.
Down here. I have no idea. Why did they go for that instead of this one? That is absolutely bizarre pathfinding to me, but whatever.
Acknowledged.
I need cash.
Acknowledged.
Let's move. Almost blew myself up again.
Moving out.
Through the fence. And into their power base. Okay, let's take these obelisks offline. Expect them to sell them off. Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
And when they do sell them, they'll start building things. Now, I'm not sure, but I have a suspicion that the AI sells things at full price.
Insufficient funds.
Because, like,
Awaiting order. Yes, sir.
there's a lot of cash for them to just get out of nowhere. Okay, good. Destroy him first.
Acknowledged.
Focus your fire.
Acknowledged. Yes. Affirmative. Yes, ready.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roger.
Way up here.
Roger.
I need some more troops up here.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Move in. I think before I do anything else, I need to. Okay, so as long as they're spending it on power, that's fine. See, they sell it and then they rebuild it at full
Construction
health.
complete.
I desperately need some more
Building.
of these guys.
Unit
No, you
lost.
don't. In fact, no, we can. What happens to those infantry down there? Well, they must have ran past. Yeah, okay, these guys are taking damage here. Whatever.
Yes, sir.
That would have been annoying if I
Yes,
just
sir.
suddenly heard unit lost and it was one of the mammoths. Get down here. Where are my buggies? They're on their way.
Vehicle reporting.
Stop what you're doing. You go up here. Do not want anyone else getting iron strike. Like, by now we'd have,
Yes, sir.
I don't know, at least 5 more mammoths. Instead, I'm nowhere near.
Yes, sir.
Hang on.
Moving
If
out.
those infantry are dead, we can safely move in here and take out this power.
Insufficient funds.
I don't want to risk destroying this and then have them rebuild another harvester because I don't have the forces in their base to disrupt their harvesting again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Go. Finally. Bring in that cash. These are 400 each, so I should be able to get both of them from this single harvester, and then I can go on the offensive again.
Unit reporting.
Construction complete.
No, moving out.
Building.
Knowledge.
Apart from that one error that cost me severely, just me not paying attention to what was happening, and me not getting a radar as well, so I would have spotted it happening sooner. Oh, you're too close there. Oh my god, alright. Yeah, apart from that one error, we've been going through this fairly smoothly. We've already kind of intercepted the main threat, so
Acknowledge.
it's just a case of getting an economy going now again,
Building.
and mopping up.
Affirmative.
Where's my Humvee? He gets stuck behind a harvester or
Moving
something.
out.
Okay, on the offensive again.
Yes, sir.
Go. I'm very worried about my guys suddenly blowing themselves up.
Yes, sir.
They still have surplus power, which you can tell by the fact that they sell these things instead of trying to keep them alive.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
He's, oh no, they're still selling, okay. Meanwhile, you guys can't engage down here.
Funds.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Building.
You got it.
Maybe they've got fewer
Yes,
mammoth
sir.
tanks deployed. See, they're not selling down here. They can't afford to lose both.
Unit acknowledged.
You might as well get down here as well.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
Stop, don't be that close.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Did I lose a harvester? Is that what the unit lost was? No. I don't know what it was. Must have been a grenadier.
Moving out.
Okay.
Affirmative. You got it. Moving out. Affirmative.
Unit
good.
lost.
That guy died down there, I think.
Right away, sir.
That's probably what it was before.
Roger. You got it. You got it.
Can't have this.
Unit reporting. Affirmative. Moving out.
Move up.
Acknowledged.
Let's get ready for the offensive.
Reporting. Right away, sir.
I'm fairly sure they won't rebuild anything down here.
Construction complete.
Yes. Yes.
Building.
Let's move.
Roger. Moving out.
I want to
Reporting.
isolate the low health guys here.
Reporting. Not a problem. Right away, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
You stay back.
Reporting.
I don't need you.
Ready and wait. Affirmative.
Time to switch sides and go for the northern edge.
Insufficient
Meanwhile, he's going to
funds.
quickly test the obelisks. They're down.
Moving out.
Let's get some mammoths up here.
Ready and waiting. Moving out.
I need to make sure that I bring down surplus power though, just in case I accidentally destroy an obelisk and then suddenly, oh, I lost a Humvee. Suddenly they all come to life again.
You got it.
Because it's not a situation you can get out of once that starts.
Moving out.
Once you destroy one and they all start firing, you're kind of forced to either flee or destroy the others, which is going to restore their power again.
Yes, sir.
So we're approaching the top left base now, power's been disabled.
Right away, sir.
Let's move in cautiously.
Right away, sir.
Let those guys handle up there. Come on. And again.
Construction
Moving in.
complete. Building.
Moving out.
No. We're going to bypass the power here and go for this instead.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
And that's them sold their construction yard. Let's pull back. And shoot at our pursuers. No. These guys.
Unit lost.
Right away, sir.
Okay, there's...
Unit lost.
Whoa, Jesus, stop blowing yourselves up.
Moving out.
Guys going up there.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Let's move.
Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Well, with no construction yard left, we can send our forces across here. Can these guys win this fight?
Unit.
Oh, not if there's a flamethrower coming, they won't.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Not a problem.
let's try and deal with them. Mammoth tanks. Where are my other two? Here we go. We're almost ready to attack here.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Here we go.
Moving out.
I'm built an engineer, weirdly.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Deal with them.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Again, make sure you keep your guys on a leash here. Do not let them start engaging the
Acknowledged.
obelisks.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Moving out.
complete. Building.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Moving out.
All powered up
Yes,
top
sir.
there. Well, they've got a commander. I've never seen them build one of those before in this
sir.
mission.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
There he goes.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Deal with these
Yes,
next.
sir. Yes, sir.
Still gotta watch out for them building things behind me. Oh wait, no I don't. I've destroyed their construction yard. Fine.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look how much more damage the rockets do.
Acknowledged.
Let's just fire those all the time.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Let's move. We will come back for them.
Moving out.
We need to keep these guys with as much health as possible. Are my harvesters just stopped or something? Where are they all?
Vehicle
Moving awful
reporting.
slow. Move you up to here.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
You guys can engage. Oh my god, there's turrets right here.
Unit lost.
Yes, acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative.
I did not realize that this was happening.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Moving.
Affirmative. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Come on. Don't know why he's going that way.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Deal with him.
Affirmative.
Oh wait, you guys can join the fight as well now. Up you come.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Moving out. Affirmative.
Okay, everyone's across. More or less.
Unit report.
Everyone that there is, start your attack.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
Oh my god. Well, the SAM sites don't need power apparently.
Unit lost.
Yes.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Lost.
Got it.
Unit lost.
Got it.
these guys are like turrets. They don't like to move at all.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Got it. Yes, sir.
Let's finish off this power.
Yes, got it. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Unit
What
lost.
on earth was your plan there?
Vehicle reported. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes. Yes.
That was the most worrying sound I've ever heard in my life. What happened there? A moment of sheer terror. Thank you, game devs.
Yes.
My god, right, let's make sure that does not happen.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Finish up this base.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Not a problem. Yes, sir. Not a problem. Not a problem. Affirmative.
There we go.
Not a problem.
Cycle back around and get them.
Not a problem.
Managed to keep our tanks and maybe even one of our Humvees. These guys from the very beginning, including that rocket launcher. Nice one. You survived the plane tanks.
Not a problem.
My suicidal charge into them with my infantry first.
Construction complete.
Yes, keep going. Oh wait, we don't need any more of these.
On hold.
You might as well come up here though.
Cancel.
Yes, sir.
Airstrike ready.
Airstrike ready, apparently. Don't ask me why. I'm a
Affirmative.
bit confused by that one.
Select target.
Let's go here. between the two, so no damage is done to either.
Yes, sir. Not a problem.
Probably would have got it as well.
Not a problem. Affirmative.
Finish that off. There we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait away, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Keep going, guys.
Wait away, sir. You've got it.
This is all that's left.
Yes, sir. Not a problem.
Bring him down. Oh, got some infantry here. No, not the rocket soldier.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh, there he goes.
No. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting on. Yes. Yes.
Let's finish this.
Yes, acknowledged.
Mission accomplished. There we go then, quite a complex level. You can see I've played this one once before. I wouldn't say it's too challenging once you know what you're doing, but there's a lot of steps to it. The most difficult part is just getting through that initial base with only your infantry. All it takes is like one flamethrower to completely ruin your day. Anyway, we're switching back over to the nod side of things in the covert operations now. I think it's eviction notice we're doing next, which is an especially tough level for nod. The level design has a lot of canyons, very narrow canyons, which means it's difficult to move a large force through those canyons, and because you're playing as nod, your strongest unit is as simple as a light tank. So you can't really mass a small handful of strong, powerful units, and you really gotta just have an overwhelming number to account for the ridiculous AI pathfinding that's gonna go on. Anyway, I will be back with that soon, so hope you join me then. Thanks for watching.